Brexit means the UK can soon take back control of its fishing waters, but there are concerns it could increase tensions with its neighbours, as disputes in the past have sparked fears of a war at sea. Under the Common Fisheries Policy (CFP), which began in 1983, all EU countries have access to each other's waters. Upon leaving the bloc, the UK will regain control of its 200 nautical miles exclusive economic zone, as per UN convention. Currently, Norway allows EU and therefore UK boats to fish in its own EEZ waters in return for market access as well as the right to fish in the EU, and particularly UK, EEZs. It is expected that post-Brexit, the UK will attempt to trade access to the UK market for ACT. Similarly, market access to the EU will likely be a key element in UK-EU negotiations, given that the EU is the largest fisheries market in the world and a net importer of fish, as the European Economic Area (EEA) does not cover fisheries. Norway and other EEA countries do not benefit from entirely free trade with the EU. There are different rules for different fish species, as well as for processed and unprocessed fish. For some species like farmed salmon, Brexit may increase competition between the UK and Norway, and the UK's EU access advantage could disappear, potentially leading to increased tensions between fishermen from the two countries. However, such fishing disputes with Norway are nothing new. The UK and Norway are the two largest nautical powers in the plentiful North Sea and have clashed. Documents unearthed at the National Archives by Express.co.uk have revealed that alleged offences by UK fishing vessels sparked fears of a war at sea with Norway. In 1974, several British trawlers were accused of damaging equipment belonging to Norwegian boats by steering their vessels through their nets, despite apparently being informed of their positions. One Norwegian skipper claimed to lose 60,000 kroner worth of gear due to foreign trawlers, £4,766 or £50,000 in today's money, plus more in lost catch. Other skippers claimed similar damage from British trawlers, and claimed they had some difficulty getting compensation. This was intensified by the presence of the Royal Navy Fisheries Protection vessel HMS Mohawk accompanying British boats in. There was an outcry in the Norwegian press and clamour for the Norwegian Navy to protect their own trawlers. However, the fishing inspector in Troms, Bjørn Berg, warned that this could spark a war at sea, although he condemned the alleged British actions. Mr. Berg told Norwegian newspaper Dagbladet, "This cannot go on. Something has to be done. On the other hand, I do not have very much belief that it will lead to anything positive that Norway starts using Navy ships to protect Norwegian fishermen. This will only entail war at sea, and none of the parties will benefit from that. Nor do I believe in the early enlargement of the fishing limit. We shall have to await the Big Ocean Conference and see what happens there." In the meantime, the newspaper claimed, Norwegian nets were being ravaged